So I'm going to cook spicy sardines cooked in mustard sauce and lime juice. So I'm going to transform these very ordinary cans of sardines that are packed in water into a wonderful dish. And to start off with, I'm going to chop up 3/4 of a red onion. I'm going to slice it finely and saute that in just 1 teaspoon of olive oil, extra virgin olive oil. That's plenty. And this will allow the onions to develop their flavor. And then we'll add the sardines. I'm going to drain the sardines to remove their excess water and get rid of the excess salt that might be in the sardine. And I'm just going to add the sardines to the pan. And then I'm going to add chopped tomatoes. Let's just mix this up. And we're going to add 1 tablespoon of spicy brown mustard, and this will provide a nice heat as well as tang. So we're going to add 1 tablespoon of spicy brown mustard. And then I'm going to add some lime juice, a squirt of lime juice. The lime is a great combination with sardines because lime is more fragrant than a lemon, and actually it's less sour, but it has a slight bitter note which goes really well with the sardines, and the tomato will provide some natural sweetness which will provide a nice balance to the dish. And then once the sardines have warmed through with the onions, and it takes literally a second to warm up, so the dish cooks very quickly, I'm going to garnish this with dry mint. Mint and sweet and sour go really well together, and I tend to use dry mint because it's very convenient to keep. You just keep it in the pantry, and you always have mint on hand. You just have to remove the stalks and just rub the mint leaves into tiny speckles, and they provide a nice color, but most importantly they provide fresh fragrance that goes really well with the dish. So I'm not going to add any salt to this dish because the sardines were packed in this can, so they probably have quite a bit of salt anyway, and sardines tend to be salty, so I'll leave it for my guests to sprinkle salt on their food if they desire. But I will add some black pepper because pepper just provides a nice heat, so let's just sprinkle a little bit of black pepper. That's plenty. And once the sardines are done, we're going to serve them over pumpernickel bread, which is a very healthy bread. There's no wheat in it. It's low in glycemic index. It's made with rye and other good grains. And there, it's done.